Imagine a world where your social media score decides your career, where every memory you have can be replayed, and where AI versions of your loved ones keep talking after they die, where the internet decides who lives and who dies. It sounds like science fiction, right? But this is Black Mirror, and some already creeping out of reality. Today we are breaking down the show's stories, the tech behind them, and how close we are to living just like in the Black Mirror episode. Let's start with Nosedive, one of the most relatable episodes. Lacey lives in a world where every social interaction is rated from 1 to 5. Your score determines where you can live, what job you get, and even who you can date. And Lacey becomes obsessed with improving her rating, but the system eventually crashes her when things go wrong.
The issue here, Hannah?
Intimidation and profanity.
Oh, no, I was not intending.
Please, remove yourself from the airport immediately.
And reality check, social media is already influencing jobs, relationships, and even mental health, People are fired over old posts. Influencer culture drives anxiety, and even governments like China are experimenting with social credit systems. And like in the show, our online presence affects real world opportunities, and the pressure can be overwhelming. Now, let's talk about memory and surveillance. In the entire history of you, everyone has an implant that records every moment of their life. People replay memories to relive moments or investigate lies. Liam, the protagonist, becomes obsessed with uncovering his wife's supposed betrayal, leading to personal disaster. And as soon as that episode hits you and once you see the truth behind what's going on, it's crazy. Another example is Archangel, where a mother implants a device in her daughter to monitor and censor her experiences. And what starts as protection actually becomes control, and eventually it isolates the child from reality. While full memory implants aren't real yet, smartphones, GPS, social media, and surveillance cameras already track most of our lives, and privacy is now becoming optional. AI and digital clones. Now, AI clones. In Be Right Back, a woman loses her boyfriend, but an AI version of him, built from his messages and online presence, begins to replace him. And it starts comforting her, but becomes unsettlingly artificial at the same time. In USS Callister, a developer traps digital clones of his coworkers in a video game, controlling them as if they were real. Today, AI can mimic speech, writing style, and even faces. Deepfake technology is advancing very rapidly at the same time too. And while sentient digital clones aren't here yet, we are already starting to interact with lifelike AI in our daily lives, basically. Online outrage and manipulation. Hated in the Nation explores how online outrage can have deadly consequences. People vote with hashtags to punish those they dislike, and drones enforce these punishments. In reality, social media can amplify outrage and misinformation, mob shaming ruins reputations, and algorithms reward extreme content. The internet basically gives the collective power, but without checks, it can become a digital executioner at the same time. Virtual reality and escapism. VR and immersive worlds appear in episodes like San Junipero and 15 Million Merits. San Junipero imagines a digital afterlife where people can live eternally in a virtual world. In 15 Million Merits, people pedal on exercise bikes to earn energy credits in a gamified society, with TV and games dominating their lives. And today, millions already escape into gaming and VR worlds. In the future, immersive virtual experiences could rival reality itself at this time. And here's for the timeline. Here's how reality is catching up to Black Mirror. Today we've got social media, chatbots, VR, and online outrages. In 2013, we might have advanced AI replicas, predictive algorithms, and gamified life experiences. And by 2050, we might even have memory implants, consciousness uploads, and sentient digital clones. Episodes like Nosedive, Hang the DJ, and Shut Up and Dance are already eerily close to reality. Others remain speculative, but the warning is clear. Dystopia could be closer than we think. And so how to avoid a Black Mirror future? The good news, we have the power to prevent these futures from happening. On a personal level, limit social media influence, protect your data, balance screen time, and think very critically. On a societal level, tech digital literacy, debate tech ethics, prioritize apps that improve lives rather than exploit attention. Then when it comes to the systematic level, try to regulate AI, enforce privacy laws, and hold companies accountable for harmful designs. Technology is not evil. Our choices about how to use it decide whether we get a utopia or a Black Mirror nightmare, basically. Black Mirror is not a prophecy, it's a warning. Some episodes are already close to reality and others could arrive soon. But we can still decide our future, protect our privacy, think very critically, and demand ethical tech, basically. And if you also approve, comment down below which Black Mirror episode scares you the most and why. And don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, share this video to as many people as you know, because the more we know, the better it is. And on that note, I'll see you in the next one. Peace!